Hello, my name is Andrew Chang from Loadout Solutions. I'd like to show you a demonstration of CubeMaster software. This is load planning and optimization software which works on every Windows. So you may see my screen which has Windows 10. Now you are seeing CubeMaster today's view. So which is the first screen when you open the software. So there is top menu and shortcut icons and the most frequently used icons. So if you press any, you may see a new window here. So this is the today view. So it shows the date and the license information and your company information, and which shows your company logo. So that can be changed anytime. And then there is some buttons. So this is allows you to create a new load by pressing this button, and then you can open the existing one after selecting a new record, and then you can delete it. So if you want to change your company information, just press this button, and then it allows you to enter new informations. Okay, I'm going to start a new load by pressing this button. So you may see a new window which shows 5 load optimizations and then more options, but I wanna start a new truck optimizations by choosing this option, and then I'm going to press this button. Now I just moved a new window which is setup, and then the icons has been changed. In this window we need 2 steps. The first step is a list of trucks. So in this list we have to define the available trucks which we filled. But normally the software will bring the truck sizes from the database which has been stored in the truck database. So this is the data just came from the truck database, or you can add by pressing this button. So this window shows all the truck sizes in your database, so you can choose different a new size. Okay, do we have 53? Yeah, we have. Alright. Alright, so we want to add this truck and pressing picture selections, and then now you may see we have a total of 4 different truck sizes, so which has 40 feet, 53, 40 feet. So I have done the step 1, and then I have to define step 2, so which is a list of cargoes or items or product or materials, whatever. So this is the list of the items. Those can be placed into the trucks of the step 1. But normally you wanna have some more ways to define it, but I wanna bring them from the cargo database. So if I press that button, you may see a new window, add from cargo database. So this is a window which shows all the record in your cargo database. So you may see there is a sample. So each cargo has name, quantity, size, weight, volume, and the other parameters. But I'm going to select all and then press this button and close it. Now all the record has been brought to my screen. So you may see each cargo has different name, quantity, size, weight. But if you would like to change the information, just do it in your screen. So I mean, you can change the size, quantity, and moreover you can change the orientation. So you know the cube has 6 different orientation, and then you are allowed to change the orientation which are permitted to the load. So you can combine different options by choosing the selection box. So that means this item can be placed on orientation 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 only. So I don't like this item be placed on the orientation 3. So you may understand the orientation is, this is the upright, and then this is a turning of the upright position, and then this is a the other orientation which have been turning. So you may understand to see the graphic, so it shows the different meaning of the orientation. And then you may understand there is the other parameters such as max layer. So that means, okay, I want this item to be placed max 5 stacks on this orientation, and then I want this item is placed max 4 stacks on orientation number 2. So in this manner you can define different information for each orientation, and then you are going to choose the turning orientations are allowed on the ground. So it's up to you. So by choosing this, you are telling the software this item can be placed any turning orientation on the floor of the container or truck. Okay, and then if you save your changes, you may see the graphics of your orientations. And then now we could have some more additional columns such as price. So this is unit price for each cargo, and then you can have more columns by pressing this button. So you can have description and then the other parameters which explain each cargo, and then you can change the header text. So I mean, okay, I wanna present the name, cargo name as a SKU number. So just enter your new name and close it, and then you may see we have the changes on the list. So in this manner you can change the title of each column. Alright, now I think we are ready to go. So the last step will be press this button. Okay, and then now the software is showing you a progress, and then now we got everything done. Alright, so in this window has been brought up after the calculations ended. So this is telling the information of the solutions. So it shows we have a total 140 pieces, and then we have 3 solutions, which is 3 different trucks. and then the other information tells us the total volume, total weight, and average volume utilizations. And then the list is showing us the list of trucks which has been found from the calculation. So the first line is the first truck, and next, and the number 3 shows the last truck. So you may see, if you click any record, the right window shows your changes. So let's see the right window here. So this is showing the graphics of your current selection at the solution list. So I mean, if you change your selections, so it shows the 3D graphics on the right window. And then you may see the 3D graphics has very well looking user interface. So this is 3D graphics. And then the other icons are the different graphics. I mean, this is weight distribution, this is side view, and this is rear and front view, and this is top and bottom view. So if you bring that icon to here, just click on. I mean, if you click this icon, so you may see the large, bigger screen here. And then if I want to see left side, right side, front and rear and bottom, top side, and then going back to 3D. And then in the 3D graphics, you can see more detailed information of each item by moving your mouse. So if you just move on, you can see the group name, SKU name, the quantity, and the other information. And then you can move to see the other information. And then you can just click on, click on, and then you can navigate with this scroll bar. So I mean, if you scroll it, you can navigate inside the truck, or you can use your mouse scroll. So I mean, you may not see my mouse, but I am moving the wheel on the mouse. So this is very easy to scroll up and down. In this manner, you can navigate between different trucks. So in this time, you can scroll between different trucks, or you can jump up, and then you can use your mouse wheel. So it's very easy to navigate. Alright, and then I want to show you the other windows. Here, this is manifest and preview and messages. So the first window is manifest. So you may see this window shows a list of items which have been placed in this truck. So this is telling the cargo name, which is SKU number, because we have changed it. And then this is quantity of this item, and then this is total volume, and this is volume percentage, and weight percentage, and unit price, and total price, and price percentage. So in this manner, you may see the other information for every items in this truck. So you may understand if you total this, that's gonna be 100%. And then there is some interesting features which allows you to highlight the item on this truck. So I mean, if you click it, visible or not, so you can make some other cargoes invisible to highlight the others. So just we have this item visible, so it is a very useful information to understand where is my item in this vehicle. Alright, and then I think this window is the most useful information. So you may see we have some dimensions of this truck. So this is dimensions: length, width, height, floor, volume, weight, price, cargoes, and then we have pallets. So each dimension has different measures, so you may understand the length of truck was like that, and the maximum was the length of truck, and then but the loading was made 40 feet, more than 40 feet, and then you may see we have a leftover, so this is a remaining, and then this is the percentage. So I mean the utilization of the truck length was more than 94%, so the remaining was more than 5%. So in this manner, the other dimensions shows similar information. So let's go to the volume. So this is the volume of this truck, and then the maximum 100% allowed, and then the load was like this, and they remain. So the volume utilization was more than 83%. And then let's see the other information: the weight and price and cargoes. This is the number of total cargoes in this truck, which was 61. And then this is the total number of pallets in this truck, which is 4. So you may understand there is some pallets, some drums, and some cube. So anyway, the total was 61, and then some of them were pallet, which is 4. Alright, and then now you may see the messages, but there is no error messages. And then let's go to the second truck, and let's try to navigate to see how does it look like. So it shows very beautiful stacking. Alright, now we need to have a further steps by pressing this button. So we have more options to see detailed information of the solutions at the analysis view, and then we can have editing the existing trucks at the edit view, and then we can create a report, and then we can export the solutions to an Excel file or XML or test file. So I wanna go to this window. So I wanna show you how to change the existing load. So in this time I wanna use edit containers. So in this window I'm going to add empty trucks, and then I'm going to choose some of them at the first truck, and then I wanted to move by drag and drop on a new truck. So now just we moved, and then I'm gonna bring some of truck number 2, and then we just moved it. So in this manner you can have more chances to edit the solutions. Or if you go to the field space, and then when you click and just bring on the window, so now in this window we can have a list which shows additional number of items. So I mean this item can be placed maximum 12 on this available space. So if you click this button, it shows this item can be placed maximum 12 more, but you can change the arrangement by giving a new value. So this is telling okay, I would like to put 8, and then now the list has been changed to reflect my changes, and then you can put full amount, full. So now I got the full truckload. So in this manner you can fill more full. Alright, full. Alright, now we have full forward truckload. So I want to go to the report, which shows very beautiful reports. So in this window you have available report, and then by pressing any title you can see that report in this window. So the first one is the load summary, which shows all the information of your load, including your company information and logo, and then this is the total information, and then this is the list of truck which has been filled. So you may understand 53 feet narrow has been loaded 3, and the other truck 1. And then if you scroll down, you may see the list of cargoes, which shows the quantity. This is the original quantity, but you may understand I changed the load, so we have different values between two columns. So this is the first amount I provided in the setup, but this is the actual amount which has been placed to the truck. And then if you scroll more, you can see the different information, which is groups, and then solutions. So you may understand we have 4 different solutions which has different information. So if you would like to see more detail about solution, just click this. Now we have different reports which shows every solution in detail. So the first solution shows the analysis of this truck, and then if we scroll, it shows the manifest on this truck. So in this manner the other solutions follow up. Alright, and then now I'm going to show you more useful report, which is loading guide. If I press this, it is creating step-by-step pictures at each solution. So I mean this truck has 11 steps to build up. So if you follow these steps, you're gonna build this truck. So this is a very useful and interesting report. So if you scroll down, you may see the other solutions. Alright. So I'm going to show you the other reports such as load configuration, placement list. So if you click load configuration, so it shows different point of view. I mean, it shows 2D graphics, which is different layer. So it's telling you more detailed report. And then placement list is kind of composite report. So I mean, so when you see a truck, it shows the pallet information at the same time. So if you scroll down, you can see the composite report. So let's go back to the solutions, and then I'd like to show you some more options. So I mean, you can print, save to a PDF file, or you could have more options by changing the language. And then if you like to change the configuration of the report, you can press this button. So it shows more options to change the report configuration, and then you can change the picture size and the graphic type. So there are a lot of options to be changed by you. So every information are saved and applied to next time. So okay, I'm going to show you how to save to a PDF file. So if you press that button, this window showed up, and then I'm going to give a file name and just save it. And then now it has been done, and then the PDF viewer opens automatically to show your report. So it's a very fancy looking report. Alright, and then finally I'm going to show you how to export this report to an Excel file. So just go to the tool, export, Excel file, and then now we got a window. Here you have to choose which information would be exported. So I wanna just these two, and press OK button, and then software, the CubeMaster software is creating a report in the background, and then it shows your Excel program. So you may see this report is exactly the same with the CubeMasters created. And then now this is the solution. So you can change the Excel information every time, whatever. So that can be saved to your system or not. It's up to you. So I wouldn't save it. Alright, and then I'm going to back to setup, and then I would like to give some title, and then pressing save button. So by pressing the save button, that save my changes to a file. So you may see we have the title changes, and then when you go back to today, you may see this new item has been placed at the top of the list. So that means this is the most recently created load plan. So next time you open this software, you may see this again, and then you can open it by pressing open button. So this is iterations. Alright, okay, and then finally I wanna show you how to change the unit of measures. So, I mean, you may know I have been using inches, I mean inch, pound, but sometimes you wanna understand how does it look like in different units. Just go here and open the selection, and then I wanna change to millimeter and kilograms. That's it. So if you change the selection, all the information has been changed automatically. It's very easy, isn't it? Alright, I think I just showed up my demonstration, and then I hope you understood our software better than ever. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.